Krakatoa, the volcanic eruption of 1883. This will be the deadliest volcanic eruption in modern history. As we explore this volcanic event, we'll discover the true nature of this catastrophe. The explosive power released from the eruption of Krakatoa is mind-boggling, and though it was regional, it will have an impact on the world. The explosive power released from this volcano was 10,000 times stronger than the atomic bombs dropped on Japan. The final explosion was so great that it produced the loudest sound in history. Besides the sound, it would also generate a terrifying 120-foot tall tidal wave. The volcano would end up killing 30,000 people and change the world's climate. Where is Krakatoa located? This island was located in Indonesia in the Sudan Strait between Java and Sumatra. Krakatoa was 5 miles long and 3 miles wide. It had 3 volcanic peaks. The highest of the 3 cones was over 2,600 feet, or a half a mile above sea level. Krakatoa is just one of many volcanoes that was located in the area of the Pacific Basin, or what is also referred to as the Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire is where many volcanic eruptions and earthquakes occur. This is because that area of the Pacific Basin is where 2 huge tectonic plates meet and collide. Where 2 plates meet, they create a phenomenon called subduction. Subduction is when 2 tectonic plates meet and one is driven or pushed under the other into the Earth's mantle. This creates immense seismic and volcanic activity. Krakatoa began to awake from its slumbering sleep on May 20th, 1883. The first eruption launched lava, ash, dust 7 miles high. Though the roaring beast made many local people nervous, it was not causing major worries, especially since no one lived on the island. For the next several months, similar explosions would occur. Then, the volcano seemed to go quiet, with an occasional grumble and a release of steam and ash. Most people thought the worst was over, and all was safe. But it was not. The beast was still alive. Inside the magma chamber, enormous pressure was building. It was now becoming the largest ticking time bomb in history. On the afternoon of Monday, the 26th of August, 1883, Krakatoa would show its true ferocity. With several thundering explosions, Krakatoa would come alive again. This time it would wake the entire world. The blast was so enormous it obliterated 70% of the island, leaving a massive crater in its place. Over 5 square miles of earth was thrown into the air. Rocks, dust, and ash reached 50 miles high in the atmosphere. The surrounding region was plunged into darkness. This darkness would last days. Hot ash was so thick it would halt ships in the strait. But worse, thousands of people in the region would die from breathing in hot ash or being hit by rock fragments. The power of this explosion is hard to imagine. It packed the power equivalent to 10,000 Hiroshima-sized atomic bombs. The sound was so loud that it ruptured the eardrums of sailors that were on a ship 40 miles away. Besides creating the loudest sound ever heard, it produced a shockwave that traveled 3.5 times around the world. As impressive and frightening this explosion was, It wouldn't be the explosive blast or the suffocating ash that would claim the most lives. It would be a gigantic tidal wave. The explosion generated a tidal wave that was 120 feet tall. This wall of water would smash into coastal villages without warning. The wave washed away and destroyed 165 coastal villages on Java and Sumatra, and would kill over 30,000 people. The damage caused by Krakatoa would have worldwide implications. Such a massive amount of ash and fine dust was shot into the atmosphere by the eruption, it drifted several times around the world. Within 13 days, this layer of ash and gases began to block the Earth's sunlight. The atmospheric events made for spectacular sunsets all over Europe and the United States. It created red and orange sunsets throughout the following year. Several artists captured this phenomenon in their artwork. As beautiful as these sunsets were, the blocking of the sun would change global temperatures. For 5 years, the average global temperature decreased by 1.2 degrees. The past, like a crystal ball, does give us insight to the future. Hence, though Krakatoa ranked as the most deadliest volcano eruption in modern history, it will one day be overshadowed by an even more powerful and deadly eruption. It is only a matter of time